guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a bright sunny day today and that means it's a good time to go out. We are going to Amsterdam. I've been wanting to visit some vintage shops in Amsterdam for such a long time and I think today is a good time. We may also visit some cute cafes on our way, so let's go. We are off to our very first stop after a few minutes walk from the car park. It's a place called I Am Material and they have extensive collections from the 80s and 90s, but the women's wear stock was quite limited, so I went straight to the sunglasses section and I found this really nice pair of sunglasses from Gucci and it was 280 euros. I think it's quite pricey considering it's a second-hand vintage, so I'm gonna put that back. And then we left the store feeling quite hungry and I found this cute cafe just nearby the store and we had some snacks, we have some coffee, just enough to fill our belly before we're moving on to the next stops. So me being me, I just couldn't help myself being so curious. I wanted to check the store in front of us, so I left my husband alone in the middle of eating. I'm sorry, husband, but I need to see it. As it turned out, it was not a vintage shop, but the stuff was still very nice. She offered me like 20% off of everything, so it was still worth it to see. But I couldn't find anything that I liked, so I left the store and I moved on to the next one, which was called Tute Bene. I think that's how we pronounce it, but anyway, I saw this little leather jacket from Versace and it was still 380, which is still not a bargain though. Then we went for a walk passing through this beautiful bridge over the canal. What I really like about Amsterdam is that even though you have nowhere to go, the walk is still very enjoyable as you are surrounded by beautiful historical buildings and tiny canals. You may also see many boats passing by, and I think it is a very unique experience unlike other cities. Now on to the next one. I found another vintage store. This one is called Gimme Glitter, I think. This one has more extensive women's wear collection, including bags, shoes, coats, and yet still I couldn't find anything that I really liked. But that's the whole point of thrifting actually, that you couldn't always get a good product straight away and the process is quite like a treasure hunting really, so if you find a really good one, the level of satisfaction hits differently, if you get what I mean. If you don't know me, I am a big jacket and outerwear person and that's why I always lean myself towards these leather jacket sections, and I can already tell that this jacket is very high quality because it felt very heavy, and this is the kind of material that you want to have if you're looking for a leather jacket because this thing will last very long. Now we are at the Amsterdam vintage clothing store, I believe. I found this really nice Burberry jacket from the 80s or 90s, not sure, in a very good condition. Also this Armani leather jacket, but this one is quite thin, so I don't think it's suitable for winter. I think it's more of a summer or even spring jacket. And of course we need to try on some more glasses. I think this is the same one as I previously tried, but just in a different color. I'm not sure why I am now into the shape of glasses. I think it's quite new to me. I normally wear something that is square or rectangle, but this one doesn't look too bad at all, to be honest. There, my husband is patiently waiting for me. And my husband wanted me to get this hat, in which I think I look funny on. It kind of made me look like the royal guard at the Buckingham Palace. At this point, we were actually planning to visit one of the famous French fries places in the city, but because we saw that the queue was too long, we don't want to waste our time, so we continue our walk and hopefully find somewhere to stop by.
Let's go. Thank you.
And finally, we found this cute cafe that is about to close, called Dae Bakery, I think. And I was having some matcha, my husband is having a little coffee. Just enough to energize us before we continue on walking. Now here is where we claim our first luck of this year. My husband got a really nice top from a brand called Porfuomo, and when I got to the till, I asked whether the product was on the discounted section or not, and turned out it wasn't, which was completely fine because we liked the product anyway. But yet the staff gave us a 20% discount off the record because he was assuming that we were traveling and that he liked to give us a good memory. And that's what I called a good start to begin the new year.